Good morning. Yesterday was a busy day at the Libby House, back-to-back appointments. But first thing in the morning, I did my Shaolin Lean Circuit 2, and it rocked. Love those plank rows. Always make me feel good. I'm feeling better for my hike, and my muscles are starting to loosen up. I never thought that I would do yoga to actually stretch. It's usually a mental meditation and focusing exercise with asana. And the stretches are just kind of there. I shouldn't say always, it has been for many years. This week, I needed my yoga in a huge way, physically needed it to open up my hips. So I'm going to do some more yoga today. And I also am going to do my cardio. I'm going to do some HIIT with probably Insanity, just so I can get in and get out and be done with it. But I want to talk today a bit about breathing. I said that I would talk yesterday about breathing in yoga and the fundamentals of breathing in yoga. And for beginners or people working with DVDs, I'm just going to explain the basics. So there's 3 parts of your lungs, basically. When you're doing heavy cardio, you get into breathing into your lower chambers of your lungs. I'll scoot back a little bit so I can explain. The lower chambers of your lungs, which are about right here. And the diaphragm kind of moves like this. So you're trying to fill those up, and you can do that by bringing your hand to your belly and just breathing through your nose. Trying to poof out your belly a bit. Next is our rib cage. Our rib cage moves in all 4 directions. So you're going to move it. And you should feel your thumbs move back, your hands move to the side, and your fingers move forward when you're breathing here. And you can bring one hand here, and breathe into your belly. Through your nose, breathe into your rib cage. And then you already start feeling that breath come up into the upper chambers of your chest. Now, we normally breathe in this shallow upper chamber part of our body, and which is fine. So you should be able to connect with it a little bit easier. You want to feel your scapula just kind of pull away when you're breathing. So in yoga and in all exercise, it's most beneficial to breathe in all 3 chambers of your lungs, unless you're going into a back bend or a forward fold. When you're going into a back bend, you inhale into the back bends. So you're going to inhale all the breath in. And then as you go into the back bend, you're going to exhale just a portion of your breath, whatever's comfortable, about 20, 30, 40% maximum. You're going to exhale and then inhale that again, continuing on a nice, slow, even pace of breathing. What this does is it makes little packets of air supporting your organs that you're bending backwards. When you're going into a forward fold, you exhale every last bit out, pulling everything up and in as you're advancing. And what that does is it creates that fold, that Japanese ham sandwich, which is a Bikram saying that I love. But you create that fold, exhaling everything out, just compressing the entire body into your forward folds. So when you're doing all other postures, side bending, you're going inhaling, exhaling, complete using the diaphragm, the rib cage, the upper chest. When you're going into back bends, you're inhaling into it and exhaling just a portion of the breath, keeping a little bit of air in your abdomen, in your body at all times to create a pocket, and continuing to go into the back bending deeper as you inhale each time. As you go into your exhalation, or forward fold, you're exhaling all the way into it, and then you're taking smaller sips of air, about 20, 30, 40% maximum, into your body, exhaling completely again until you come all the way up. So it's a little bit about breathing. Usually, unless you're doing a certain pranayama exercise, which is a breath exercise in yoga, you are breathing in and out of your nose. This stimulates a nerve through the back of the brain that connects to your nervous system. that says, relax, it's calm, everything's okay. And you're always trying to keep your breath nice and even, about the same tempo with each move. And it takes practice, so just think about that if you're beginning out. And happy breathing. Have a wonderful day, and I never know what to say at the end of these things. Just press play, do some yoga, breathe no matter what, whether you're lifting, put your mind into it, yoga, put your mind into it, cardio, put your mind into it, have fun, and see you tomorrow.